Hi students, thank you for joining me. I'm Emily Spencer, and today I'm going to take you through our Meldrum website and some of your package features that you have. So here you have all of your package levels. You can click between to see the prices of each one along with the 2027 packages if they're available. So going to level 1, we have our self-study package, which includes all of your basic kind of features, such as all the videos, instructor comments. You'll get access to mock exams depending on your exam period. And all these features are also included in our instructor-led packages. However, with instructor-led, you also receive some live interactive classes, some extra seminar videos, some mentor hours, which kind of come across as a credit. So if you need additional instructor support, you can book sessions with those 6 mentor hours. And you also get a 1 fee to pass. So if you were to, say, fail your exam, you'd be able to extend your package with us free of charge. Versus with the self-study, there'd be an additional $100 fee to extend your package. So now you kind of have an understanding of the packages. We can kind of go into what the content and everything looks like. So once you have an account, once you log in and all that good stuff, you'll be automatically directed to the My Videos page, which is where all of your content will be. You can also see if you select an exam date, you can kind of edit this flow chart here. So say I'm sitting maybe level 1 in 2027 in February, and this flowchart will kind of edit itself to match up with all of that. You can also request tutoring or academic counseling from this page. So if you have those credits that I mentioned before, you can request a tutoring session. Otherwise, if you don't have those credits, you can pay for a session. You'll be able to book a session, submit all of your information, go through all the mentor bios, and select a time that works for you. You can also do the same thing with academic counseling. Academic counseling sessions are good for if you're trying to figure out how to study, how to structure your study time. If you're maybe unsuccessful, what's some better ways to prepare? These are kind of great sessions for that as well. And you can kind of go through the same thing of reviewing the session, picking your mentor, and the session time. So on the My Videos tab, like I said, you also have access to all of the videos. So say I'm sitting in 2027 level 1, I can click into this card here, and here you'll have all of the videos. We do highly recommend any of the sections that have start here, please start there. We give you a good little intro video. There's a little calculator tutorial, especially if you're level 1, that these are very helpful for a lot of students in kind of determining like the order to study and what's some best practices with using our materials with the CFA materials. You'll also have access to a QBank as well. So you can build quizzes here. So say maybe I'm 2027 level 1. You can expand this out. Maybe I want to do a quiz on equities. I can expand this out into all the different learning standards and maybe take some questions on that. And you can also name your quizzes, determine the number of questions, or set some other advanced options as well. That's all up to you. It's all very personalized. And then mock exams. So all of our packages do come with mock exams. They're just released about 2 months before any exam period. So if I'm seeing in 2027 February, they may not be released until December, but we try to let you guys know when they've been released and all that good stuff. So you see, like for 2026 level 3, we have a few sessions here, different mock exams, and same for all of the levels here. So then our applied level exam. So the applied level content is with Dr. Mark is his product, and like he does a lot of videos for that as well. So this tab is kind of if you have that applied level package, this is all for that. And then our live sessions. So every student gets access to office hours. These are really good sessions leading up to your exam where you can ask an instructor questions. Again, these are kind of, the schedule is announced about 2 months in advance, but you'll be able to view that here as well. And then drop-in sessions are kind of the same thing as office hours, but they're specific for level 3 students only. It's very specific to the pathways. It's just some additional sessions for those. Our instructor-led sessions, these are specific to our instructor-led packages. So if you have self-study, you will not have access to these, but these sessions are really good for content, any kind of content questions leading up to your exam, similar to office hours. And the instructors really try to hit certain topics that students have troubles with. And what's really nice about these instructor-led sessions is they are recorded, so if you can't attend at the time, you can review the recording later. And then all students also have access to a study planner, so you can set this up based off of your exam level. So say I'm 2027 level 1, I can select my exam date. Maybe I'm sitting in February of 2027, maybe the 24th, and the planner will build itself for me. We highly recommend reviewing the instructions just so you kind of have an idea of how the study planner works, but you can set your weightings if you think a topic is easier or more challenging for you. You can also set the number of hours, so maybe you want to study for 300 hours. Ahead of your exam, it'll adjust the study calendar for you. So if I want to study 300 hours, I would need to start studying by July 27th of this year. And then progress, so you guys can also input progress and hours and all that good stuff for the videos if you want. And then here's a dashboard where most students usually take a look at their study planner. So you can set the number of days you want to take and the order you want to go through the sections. This is the recommended order, but you can change this as needed by just entering the number up here. So maybe I want to do quant fifth. Maybe I want to do fixed income first. You can set that way. And then our Reddit forum and Jelly Beans, everyone also gets access to these. The Reddit forum just takes you directly to our Reddit page, as you can see here, or r/CFA. So if you have any questions or different things like that, you can view that here. And then the Jelly Beans, you can also view different recommendations for documentaries, book recommendations, anything like that. And then from the My Account page, this is specific to each student, so you'll be able to see when your package expires, if you have any additional features. You can also review previous orders if you have any. This is also where you'll find your PDF downloads and your notes. For me, it's saying I don't have any just because I'm an admin, but students should have access to their PDF downloads in this area. And you can also defer and upgrade your package on your own if you need to. You'll just simply need a new PDF exam registration receipt to complete this yourself. And then let's see, you can also click here to go to the counseling tutoring request page if needed. And then you can also contact us if you need to. We also do have an FAQ page if you need that. Or you can also submit a form as well. So I hope this helps you guys as a little tutorial for our website and features you have access to. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye.